everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Commission Time. So guys, what have I got to show you today? Well guys, I've got some Chosen. But what kind of Chosen, you ask? Well, what else other than Nurgle Chosen? Oh no! I've knocked loads of shit off the table. Fucking bollocks. Pick it all back up off the floor. But yeah guys, so in front of you, what I am now placing, I have some Nurgle Chosen that I made. Now these are a fun little commission to do. Wasn't a massively labour-intensive commission. It was just fun to actually do. But I got to try out a bit of a new technique and got to experiment with some things, and we made some nice little miniatures. The client wanted 7 Chosen. He wanted initially 2 combi melters. However, I don't have combi melters, so I asked him kindly if he would just stick with anything else, and he said yeah, a melter gun and a plasma gun if possible. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to free up my camera, and we're going to have a little bit of a zoom and pan on this one. So guys, I wanted to go for a rather diseased kind of look for these guys. Now, I wanted almost a kind of The Last of Us feel with the growths and the fungal infection going on. Fungal infection. Delicious. There's a random plague bearer arm. So what I did, I kind of used, I clipped away half of the side of the guys with the in regards to their backpack. I left their shoulder pad off, and then green stuff this like lovely little growth going on here. I'd used a mix-match of Chaos Marine bits and regular Marine bits, and just went from there, really. We used a new technique on these guys to do corrosion. Now, if I can remember where I have put my test pieces, here they are. So basically, what this kind of business is, it's just sand and poly cement, and when it's painted up, it looks like this. It looks like all kinds of like corroded, kind of nurgly, rotty kind of substances. Now this is just with a base colour of like a bleached bone with like a dirty swamp wash over the top of it. But it turns out like this when you paint it up, which looks really, really cool. So that's what I did on like the smooth areas, like the shoulder pads and on some of the legs and things. I've gone for a mixed like weaponry feel. I'm going to drill out some of these barrels as well in post. I've gone for a mixed weaponry feel just to represent some of the randomness and some of the fact that this Chosen, oh my god, my phone's going off, the fact that Chosen can have, you know, loads of different weapon options, and we've even mixed in some kind of plague bearer arms going on here to make them look really, really mutated. Now there's only 6 of them here. That's because I've got the 7th one, who is the commander, or the squad leader, whatever you want to call it, and he is this fella here. So I decided to opt for a bit of a scythe. Again, we kind of discussed the option of having an axe on here, but I thought, do you know what, I can make a really cool scythe with the plague drone feet, or the legs, the feet at the end, like the little chitiny spike bits at the end of the legs. So I thought, you know, let's give that a go, and the client really liked it. So we've got the same kind of gribbliness. I've left the Aquila on here as a little reminder, a little hint of what he used to be before he became corrupted. He's got the growth going on. He's got some delicious nurgly tentacles which just come out just to give him a little bit more meat to him. Oh shit, I've dropped him. A bit more meat to him and stuff like that. And he's obviously the only one that has like the rebreather face. Some of them as well, again, I've tried to kind of go for a bit of a random look, so I've kind of like drilled out their face grill and given them a kind of rebreather tube going on. You've got more plague bearer arms going on there. Well, yeah, guys, so these were a fun little build to do. Nothing too mega. And just a load of fun, really. So, guys, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to leave a comment of what you thought. Don't forget to like, favourite, and subscribe, and share the video as well, because if you share it, it reaches a wider audience. So, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys again. See you now, and goodbye.